Hi guys, James here from Voltage Hire. Just another quick video on some functionality of the Zap Map application. Today we're going to be looking at different kinds of networks and how you can filter them in the app. And we'll show you the networks. Here is a list of all of the charge point operators. There's hundreds of people, to be honest. Tons and tons and tons and tons. We often recommend InstaVolt. Now, we're not affiliated with them. We use them because they're reliable, and the bottom line is that's one of the most important things when you're charging your vehicle. You want to turn up, you want it to work, you want it to be easy, just like it is pumping petrol or diesel. They obviously don't. They cover a lot of the UK. They're not everywhere, but they're one of the choice operators in this list here. I mean, BP Pulse are probably the largest in the UK. They've got the most, but as you've just seen, can be unreliable. You know, there's a service point there that's been out of action for 3 months. Not great. ESB tend to be in London. Osprey, very good. They're around. They tend to have chargers at pubs and restaurants and things like that. Kind of good if you need somewhere to stop. You can go in, grab a drink, something to eat, whatever. Going down the list, there's obviously tons here. Could go through all of them. Ubertricity, just to give you a quick heads up, they are not into rapid charging at all. They actually provide, in London and down here in Portsmouth as well, the option to charge off of lampposts. So effectively allows people in terraced houses to charge overnight. So that's good if you're in London. I think they've got some in either Oxford or Cambridge as well, but they're popping up all over the place. They've just been bought out by Shell. So yeah, more investment is heading their way for sure. For instance, we're just going to use the InstaVolt one here for the moment. We're going to press apply. Sadly, not lots in London for InstaVolt. They've got a few, but they've got quite good coverage all over the country. As you can see, one of the main networks, as you zoom in, they've got chargers all over the place. You click on this. Gives you obviously the status. This one is one of their new sites in Banbury. If you click this, they've got 8 chargers in a row here. 16 connectors. Obviously there's 2 connectors for each charger, one CHAdeMO, one CCS. 8 chargers, and this is really key to making EVs accessible for everyone, and it great, absolutely great. As you can see, lots of chargers, lots of comments on each one. What we're really interested in is what it's going to cost. 35 pence a kilowatt hour. Obviously the facilities on that site there, they've got sleeping arrangements, food, coffee shop, different various information there. And obviously on the chat, it gives you various pictures. There's even a Harley Davidson live wire charging, which is pretty impressive. Don't see many of them around. But yeah, so go through the comments as we've done before. But InstaVolt are a really good network to use. You can use others. Say Shell Recharge is another one in London, particularly obviously on Shell forecourts. They've started to introduce rapid chargers, so all very good. What I would say is just do your homework, research a little bit. Don't leave yourself one option just in case you turn up and somebody's using it. Have a couple of options along the way. Don't sell yourself too short. Don't try and get there with no range at all. But on the flip side, obviously, you want to leave yourself with a kind of enough. I like to call it a 50-mile buffer. If you've got 50 miles of range left in the vehicle, you're not really in trouble. You're not also, it doesn't, you're charging unnecessarily. So that's kind of how I would operate, around 50 miles left of charge. Thanks for watching. Concludes today's video on the networks. If you've got any more questions, please get in touch with us. You can always send us an email, give us a call. We've got live chat on the website. More than happy to help. Go through your requirements, hit us up.